skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Nicked it.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 10 off it. The Sixers are 10 for none. Bartlett from the Lockett end.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the edge. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Misses everything. End of the over, 4 off it. The Sixers, 14 for 1. Smacks that away through the gap. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Got that away nicely. Pinged off the bat.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The Heat needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
How will he reply? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Perfectly timed. It's gone down. What a chance. 7 runs added there. The Sixers are 34 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the southern end. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. over the infield with a cracking shot. Great shot through the gap. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Sixers are 40 for 2. Kuhnemann, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Lockett end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. They've gone up here. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got that away nicely. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Nisa from the southern end. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. big edge. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. The Heat managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Four runs added in the over. The Sixers are 54 for 3. Swepson, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. Smacks that away through the gap. Onto that early, that could be 4. Nicked it. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Walter, the slow left armour, is coming into the attack from the Lockett end. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg goal.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Swepson from the southern end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Hussain ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Couldn't get it through the field. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge. Square cut, finds point, no run. Good catch, out. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Sixers are 78 for 6.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rates has climbed.
Kuhneman coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Gawn didn't think to have a good look at them this over, and they're out stumped. Oh, quick hands, that's gone.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, great ball. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Kuhnemann will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. But it drops safely.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Kuhnemann from the southern end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Incredible. What a grab. What a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Misses everything. Edged. edge. Amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Over. The Sixers are 93 for 8. Nisa back on now. Smacks that away through the gap. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Massive outside edge. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Abbott loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Swepson back into the attack. Power and precision in that shot.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs. Sometimes it doesn't matter how good a ball is when you hit it like that. Brilliant shot.
Labuschagne, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Abbott waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, my, that's racing away. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Short, fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Nisa from the Lockett end. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant diving stop. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great catch, safe pair of hands to get the win.
The Heat get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and